Welcome to the eStratEx Termination demo. The purpose of this demo is to show you how to terminate an employee in the eStratEx website. It is best to terminate an employee in the website in a timely manner, shortly before or after the termination takes place. This will ensure that the payroll information is accurate and employee access to the site is cut off if necessary. To access the termination screen in eStratEx, first navigate to the employee's record using the Employee Management tab or the Quick Search. Once in their record, click on the Performance sub-tab, then on the Termination link on the left. From this screen, you can start your termination request. Select the termination type, then enter up to 4 types of termination dates, which can all be the same or different depending on the situation. The payroll term date is very important. This tells the system what the last payroll check date should be for the employee. The employee will pull through to every payroll check date that is before or equal to the date entered here. The resignation date is simply a place to record a date for reference sake if there was one. The termination date should be the last day the employee actually worked. And the benefit termination date is another place to record a date for reference sake. A date in this field does not drive any benefit changes in eStratEx or for the employee's benefit elections at this time. Let's enter dates in here so I can show you one more thing that's important to know. Let's say the terminated employee will be paid through May 13th. But they actually resigned on April 1st. Their last day working was April 15th, and they'll receive benefits through May 31st. It is very important to know that the employee will continue to show up in the payroll spreadsheet through the payroll term date, but with $0 in earnings each time until the payroll term date. This is to avoid overpaying a terminated employee, so that the pay amount will need to be added to the spreadsheet each payroll until the payroll term date occurs. Use payroll to-dos on the dashboard to set reminders on this if necessary. The next field is severance. If the employee is being paid a lump sum severance amount, this is the place to do that. You can enter the amount and then select the appropriate earning code. The amount will pull through to payroll just one time. If you would like to have severance paid over more than one payroll, this will need to be done manually in the spreadsheet each payroll, or a new earning code can be set up to pull through each pay period. Payroll to-dos on the dashboard can be used as reminders if necessary. If you received a resignation letter, it is a good idea to scan it and load it into the system here, but this is optional. The next 4 checkboxes are places to record information for future reference, so you can check them to indicate if the employee would be eligible for rehire, if you would fight an unemployment claim if one was filed, and if company assets have been collected. If your company records benefits through eStratEx, the COBRA request box will automatically be checked, even though COBRA information will only be processed through eStratEx if that service is set up with your company. Click Continue to move to the next page. If the employee has any company assets assigned, they will be listed on this next screen. You need to edit the information on each asset to record the date and the details of each returned asset. Click Continue to move to the next page. Next is the COBRA election screen. If your company uses eStratEx for benefit enrollment, this screen will be shown. Select the employee's name and any dependents that will be included in COBRA coverage if so elected. If your company does not process COBRA through eStratEx, you can simply select the employee's name and click Submit. Finally, you will see a summary screen showing details of the termination. Review the information and click Finish to complete the termination. Please note that until the Finish button is clicked, the employee is not terminated in the system. The terminated employee will no longer be shown under the Employee Management tab or in the various drop-downs throughout the site. However, you can always access a terminated employee's record through the quick search. Now in his record, you can see that his status is terminated. This concludes the eStratEx termination demo. Thank you for watching.